Good morning, and first and foremost, I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, this would not be possible. Low Nose Boxing, hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe. On April 12th, Saturday, we're going to have the unification bout between Jaron Ennis and Unify. This is going to be a unification bout that's going to be on the zone. And I'm really looking forward to this fight. You know, Jaron Ennis fought in the deep stacked welterweight division at one point when you had Terrence Crawford there, you had Sean Porter, you had Errol Spence Jr. there, you had Danny Garcia there. But at the time, Jaron Ennis was more of a prospect. And even when he became a contender, he was avoided by Terrence Crawford. It's like he was dealt a bad hand. And he decided to stay at 147 pounds to accomplish his goals, to eventually become undisputed. But 147 pounds is not really big with name recognition. You know, usually the welterweight division is a division that's loaded with names. The welterweight division has always been considered the money division, the glamour division in boxing. And right now, the top guys at 147, besides Jaron Ennis, we got Brian Norman Jr., who's a champion, the belt holder. We got Mario Barrios, and we got Demetrius Stanionis, who's also a belt holder. So this is Jaron Ennis' biggest fight. Stanionis is not a pushover. Stanionis is a very skilled fighter, has good fundamentals, Eastern European guy. So this is going to be a good, solid test for Jaron Ennis. And the thing with 147 pounds, for me, the welterweight division is going through a transitional stage. You know, and I say that because the top guys there are not really big names, with the exception of Ennis. But you got the smaller guys looking to move up, like Devin Haney, like Ryan Garcia, eventually Teofimo Lopez. This kind of reminds me of the welterweight division at one point when it went through a transitional stage, when the era of Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley, Antonio Margarito, Paul Williams, when those guys moved up, you had smaller guys from smaller divisions move up and occupy 147. Guys like Manny Pacquiao, guys like Marcos Maidana, guys like Devin Alexander, Amir Khan. You know, those guys moved up into the division and made the division lucrative again. Tim Bradley. That's what's going on right now with 147 pounds. I don't know if Jaron Ennis is going to stick around long enough to take on the smaller guys that are more popular, but nevertheless, this is a big fight for Jaron Ennis. This is a legacy fight for him to build his legacy as a top dog and one of the names in boxing, one of the big names, because Jaron Ennis showed that he could sell out a crowd in Philadelphia, and I'm pretty sure he's going to sell out the crowd in Atlantic City. So Jaron Ennis versus Demetrius Stanionis. Pardon me for butchering his name. This is a very good fight, a very solid fight, and I'm looking forward to see how Jaron Ennis and Stanionis performs. With that being said, hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe. Low Nose Boxing, because Low Nose Boxing.